Just gonna have to bear with me. Hello, my name is MJ. I'm a comedian trapped in a hot girl's body. I've been meaning to get into reading books, but then I remember I'm not a fucking nerd. After years of a struggle, my alcoholic father has finally been sober for a year. Unfortunately for me, his sober punches are way more accurate. I often ask myself, what is wrong with me? And then I remember the time my father revealed that my grandparents were second cousins. So go, there it is. I come from a long line of mechanics in my family. My father, as his only son, wanted to make me a real man's man. Good job, Dad. Now, I'm sensing a pattern here, and this set is not going to be about my family trauma. What it's actually going to be about is how I'm a little problematic. It's a good thing I'm gay, because I've said some pretty homophobic stuff. But every time I hate crime, fellow gays see it as banter. It's frustrating. It's like when you're trying to insult someone and they keep taking it as a compliment. Among my favourite of the insults is go suck a dick. Useless. Useless against the gays. Can't say go suck a dick, can't say go eat an ass, can't say I'm going to kick your ass, can't say I'm going to choke you out, can't say join these nuts. Among some gays, you can't even say go fuck a goat. They'll do it and enjoy it. The key I found to attacking a gay is to attack their clothes, or their character, or their identity. See, I'm old school. I'm simple-minded. I'm a bully. The gays are too secure in themselves that I can't get them with words. I'm out. Or am I? See, I have a theory that queer fashion is shit. If I see you wearing a dress with Crocs, I will personally give up my own gay rights to lock you up myself. And, no, listen, I'm all for everyone being their most authentic selves. I'm just asking you don't do it wearing granny glasses or half-shaved heads. And I don't identify as queer myself, but if I rocked up to my girls in polka dot tights and overalls, you can bet there'll be a sit down. MJ, you look like a farmer who's been to a clown sex party. Now there's nothing wrong with a bit of clown play, but if we want equality, it has to be equal. We all have to be criticised. Men don't, because they can kill us. But queers, welcome to equality. It's mean, but man does it build character. Now, it's funny this has been a big topic tonight, but this has been a big year for me coming out. This year I came out as a lesbian, like my teacher who got done for touching kids, I just got done pretending. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like when a guy flirts with you and your whole body tenses up, you've got to have a conversation with yourself. And, you know, with those guys, I love guys. They're, you know, emotionally avoidant, they're oblivious, they're horny, they're very relatable to me. But, yeah, like, I've just never been the type for a guy. I've never been a slam piece, I've always been more of a bro to guys. But the most intimate you'll find me with a guy is doing a cool guy handshake. But even then I'm sus. I'm like, you're shaking my hand, but are you mentally shaking my ass, bro? Call me paranoid, I've just been around one too many guys who say the right thing, but in reality they're as respectful as, a mouse being invited to an old man's house that's made of cheese. Sure, man, he's not gonna take a bite. Hashtag not all mice or whatever the fuck. But it's not just the guys I'm sus of, it's the girls too. Why? For the love of Charlie XCX, do lesbians fall in love and move in with the first 2 weeks? I just came out and I don't get it, okay? It's madness. This is, you know better than straight guys, okay? Like, you get way too intense too fast, you try to force a friendship after a breakup, and all you do is complain about not having a girlfriend. I put it all out there, alright? There it is. But at least, you know, with lesbians, it's, you know, the difference is both partners who are crazy. I don't know, I get it, I'm new to this, so... But, awkwardly, just went for a breakup and I want to talk about it. Thank you. Her name is not worth mentioning. But what happened is, have you ever been with someone not great, then you meet someone great and they make that not great person seem not even greater? Yeah. How was it? But I also realised a few months before we broke up, a friend at work asked me like, hey MJ, are you okay? And this is the thing about me, I have energy like a crackhead, so it's very easy to tell when I'm off. And I said, yeah, I'm okay, I'm just a bit bummed because my girlfriend said she's never been attracted to me and never was and is only with me for my personality. That's pretty normal, right? MJ, you cool, edgy motherfucker. No, that's not normal. But I just think love makes us a bit stupid sometimes, you know? I once knew someone who quit college, quit their job, and said goodbye to all their friends just to make their controlling girlfriend happy. Okay, it's me as well, but the point is, love makes monkeys of us all, just like that Robin Williams movie. I'm gonna be real, that's a joke just in there for me. But yeah, it just twists us around a bit. Okay, yeah, big coming out year for me, because as well as this, I also came out as polyamorous, which means basically that my relationships are like our freezer door, always open. That's a job, that's one just for you too. And it's been good, but there's difficulties. There's very real drawbacks. Drawback number one is, I'm forgetting the order, but I'll go with this one first, is if you have two girlfriends, it gets very difficult in casual conversations when you're bringing one of them up. I've ended up in so many conversations just walking away, but I think I should just take my girlfriend's advice and just confuse people on purpose. Drawback number two is your type becomes real obvious, real fast. I've realised that for some reason I have a thing for confident, intelligent, kinky women. I don't know, I just like being a peasant girl. And drawback number three, your sex life becomes just too fulfilling. It's a real issue. But seriously, it has been hard. People are very judgmental, people are very narrow-minded, and the only thing I think is, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not being funny, but like, you know, like, whenever I say I go to sex parties or whatever, everyone has a thing or two to say, and it's like, when a woman calls me a slut, I just hear, you're a bored, desperate housewife. When like someone says you're mentally ill, I'm like, I know, I'm actually going to therapy. When a man tells me how to live my life, I say to that man, why are you eating melted ice cream out of a bag? You know? I'm well aware of what I am. I'm trans, I'm lesbian, I'm polyamorous. If I wasn't white, I would be a collector's edition minority, you know? So yeah, I don't give a fuck. Okay, well, first I want to say thank you so much for listening. You've been lovely, and the first year's been so good, don't you think? Just going to end you on one last note, which is I've been seeing a lot of trans girls online lately saying that they are better than cis women because they can't get pregnant. And as a trans woman, I'm just going to say that's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. Someone's definitely not heard of STDs. But my name's MJ, and you've been lovely.